Hey, it's Elgin Walker from the Elgin Flo Walker team. We're leading authorities on short sales out here in the Santa Clarita Valley. I want to talk to you real quick about some things that are happening and get a handle on some stuff in the marketplace. Because right now, we have experienced an incredible real estate comeback as far as appreciation goes. I mean, in some areas out here in Santa Clarita, some areas in the San Fernando Valley, and even parts of Palmdale and Lancaster that I service, we've seen 10, 15, 20, 25% appreciation in the last 18 months or less. Now that's fantastic. It is very feel good. Feels good to me, feels good to the market, feels really good. But if you're a homeowner that's underwater, I want you to look at a couple of things. Number one is, how far underwater are you currently? Are you 15, 20, 30, still 50% below what you owe on that property as far as what it's really worth, even in a market that we have today? Are you behind on payments? Can you sustain yourself in the property that we have? I'm asking you these questions because there are a couple of things that are just going to happen. Now, whether or not it will just be something that will be naturally progressive as to what happens in the marketplace, or could it be devastating? So what do I mean by that? Number one, interest rates. Interest rates are incredibly low right now. They are incredibly low, which make people able to afford more home, even if the prices were to be a little bit higher. Now, with rates as low as they are, it doesn't take a brain surgeon to figure out that sooner or later, interest rates are going to rise. They just have to. Now, in rising, they don't have to rise a whole lot to have a major effect on the amount of home a person can purchase. So we've got interest rates. The next thing is, realistically, there are properties that are in foreclosure that are going to come to the market. Some the banks may already have as part of inventory that they'll release or trickle in. Others are going to be properties that are in loan modification status that were unable to qualify for loan mods and now have to do short sales rather than lose the property. Or unfortunately, the homeowner decides to walk away and lose the property. Bottom line is, if we get more inventory on the market, which we have to sooner or later because it's so low, and if interest rates rise, as they're going to have to sooner or later, again, because they're so low, it is going to slow down, at minimum, the pace that we're on currently with property appreciation. So that being said, you need to evaluate where you're at personally on whether or not this is an advantageous time for you to look at possibly considering a short sale or any other alternatives available for you in the current marketplace. If you like any specific information on your specific property or properties, feel free to contact us at the numbers that we have listed. And remember, in closing, as I always say, is no matter what you're going through in life right now, it is just a temporary condition, because it truly is a great life. God bless you all, and thank you for taking the time to listen.